hello. This is a bad angle. Since raise, I know that there's so much space around me already, but I feel like when I sit like this, too much of my fat shows. Let me get a pillow. Okay. Hello. Hello. Say hi. You're here. Hi, J-Lo. How are you? Oh my God. Hey. Yes, like the stream if you're here. I'm so excited to be live. I have a lot planned for this live. Hello, Daniela. Oh my God, Daniela's here. Hello. I have a lot planned for this live. So we're going to get into it. We're going to give some people some time to get here. I have story time planned. I want to talk about the world. I want to talk about the trial, Amber Heard, Johnny Depp trial. I want to talk about wine. Thing is, right now the wine is just chilling a little bit more. So it wasn't quite cold enough for me to open. So I'm letting it chill for just a little bit longer, and then I will open it and we'll start our Wine Wednesday. So I hope you guys have something to drink. Hello, Alexa. I know, JLo, it's been a while since I've seen you. I haven't been going live as often. Stuff has been, well, I don't even know. It hasn't even really been that crazy, you guys. I've just like been prioritizing different things in different ways, right? I've been really making like an effort to be social in the world and make friends and stuff. So it's been good. And then I finally this week think I figured out a pattern that works for me as far as productivity goes and getting stuff done. Hi, Crystal. How are you? So I've been like, so you guys, I'm not a morning person. I'm not a morning person. Nothing about me will ever be a morning person. I don't like the mornings. I don't like to wake up. I'm just not that girl. And for a while, I've been trying to make mornings happen. I've been trying to make it happen for me. I've been like being that girl who wakes up, go to the gym, do all that. And to be honest with you, it made me miserable. Like I don't like to wake up early. I just don't. And so I realized this happened because my gym, 24-Hour Fitness here in Houston, one of the locations very close to me opened up 24 hours again. And I realized that this past Sunday. And I'm telling you, my life changed because I realized, okay, this is perfect. I can sleep in, chill and relax during the day because I don't like to wake up early and do stuff early. I just don't. Never have liked to do that unless I have to go to work. And I don't enjoy doing it to get up to go to work either, to be honest with you. So chill during the day, get some stuff done, maybe research for videos by watching the trial or just doing whatever, okay? Then, around like 7 or so, I'll eat dinner. And then I'll go to the gym after that, about maybe 9 o'clock or so. I'll go to the gym till about 10:30-ish, get home, make a video, or get home, shower, snack, make a video, go to bed. And that works for me. It's a really, really good little thing that I'm doing. So tonight, since I'm going live and not doing that, I'm literally fresh out home from the gym. I haven't showered yet. So I know it's a little gross. Sorry, but I haven't showered yet. I'm hot. But we're just going to do the live stream, and then I'm going to shower, eat a snack, and then go to bed. I might eat a snack while we're live. I don't know. I get hungry when I'm at the gym. So hello, how are y'all doing? I want to know what's going on in your lives and how y'all are doing. Daniela specifically, I want to know how you're doing. Daniela, did you get a chance to go to Rich Lux's meet and greets or anything when he was in LA? He's still in LA, by the way. He's been in LA for 3 weeks. I'm like, geez, are you going to move or what? He would never move out there, girl. He would never move out there. Oh no. There were so many people there. Sebastian was there and Rich was there. Chime was there. Hi Tamsin, how are you? Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, babe. Well, I hope the dog gets better soon, and I hope that you start feeling better. Oh my god, the trial. You guys, the trial of the century. The trial, it's almost over. Honestly, thank God. It's been like a lot. Today I got to the point where I was like, Shelby, turn it off. Turn it off and turn something else on, because it just started to like drive me crazy a little bit. And it's just, hey Miss, you want to come up here, Miss? Oh my God, Miss! Hey Miss! I don't think we've ever filmed here before, have we? I don't know. This is like some little chair I have in my living room. Miss, girl, I'm obsessed too, but it's like so mentally exhausting, and it's just a lot for me to deal with and like take in. So I'm like, I don't know, like I had to like turn it off today, and I was like, girl, turn it the F off. Like literally, if it's causing you this much like stress and shit, turn it off. Like why? Like you don't have to do it to yourself. Girl, the video's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Like the video and like the views and stuff that I would get from making a video on it are not worth it. I could literally just watch a recap and I could still make a video. I don't have to put myself through all this for that. And so I stopped. I was like, I have to turn it off. I have to turn it off. So I turned it off, and I turned on Real Housewives of New Jersey. I've been watching that. I'm on season 2 right now. Season 2, the reunion. So almost on season 3. And that is just insane. Did you? Oh my God. Oh, Mrs. She's right here. Miss, show the people yourself, honey. They want to see our kitties. Miss. Yeah, she's a calico. You can't see her face because she's. Come on, Miss, put yourself in the frame. Aw, you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys that are here. I am going to be moving. Steve Jan's in the house, you guys. CEO of Eva Beauty is in the house. Yes. Hello. How are you, Steve? Are you taking care of Rich? Send him back whenever you're ready, girl. I know that you're probably ready to send him back. Mrs. I know that's right. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. This is the gym glow. You know, we just got back from the gym. So yeah, I'm thank you guys for giving the stream a thumbs up, by the way. I really appreciate it. No, so I turned it off. I turned off the trial, and then I was watching Real Housewives of New Jersey, and the second season of Real Housewives of New Jersey was literally insane. I don't know. Do you guys watch that show? I know that I'm talking about season 2, which was like in 2013. I realize that. I know this is very like the coldest, oldest tea in the world. But oh my God, Steve, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, babe. You guys, Steve Jan, Eva Beauty. If y'all don't have Eva Beauty stuff yet, I actually have some right here. Conveniently enough, not me having Eva Beauty to plug right next to me. Hello. I have 2 of the products down here. I have the Mooncast Multitasking Moisturizer and the Mooncast Multitasking Serum right here. You guys, these products are so good. They come in the signature Eva Beauty bottle. You can't really see it because the lighting. Can you see it? Because you can't really see it because the lighting. But yes, I love it. And so you would use the serum, then the moisturizer. I love these products. I do. Steve, I need to order a new tinted moisturizer because I'm out. I'm actually going to put this stuff on right now. So I'm going to put the serum on. And the serum, you guys, yes. Yes. So if you guys don't have Eva Beauty, the tinted moisturizer is my favorite product by Eva Beauty. I'm not gonna lie, it is. But these products are really good too. Hello. My pump is being weird. But yeah, I love this stuff so much. So you guys check out Eva Beauty. If you have the tinted moisturizer or any of these products, let me know in the comments. I know there's not very many people here right now, but some of you I think might have it. This stuff is so good. Okay, Daniela says, yes, Real Housewives of New Jersey is so good. It gets better and better. Girl, how can it get more dramatic than this? Danielle Staub is literally an insane person. She is a crazy person. Literally. I don't know what the heck is wrong with her. Eva Beauty. And it comes like glass packaging and stuff. You guys, it's super good quality. I know. They bring all the drama. Girl, I'm on the reunion, and this is super old tea, so I'm just going to talk about it. When Teresa, it's like the first 10 minutes into the reunion, and she gets up and screams in Danielle's face and stuff. And the thing with Danielle is like such a baby. She's you know who Danielle reminds me of? Danielle Staub reminds me of Trisha Paytas. If you guys watch the Real Housewives of New Jersey, please let me know if you see comparisons. Trisha Paytas and Danielle Staub are the same person. Always the victim, takes stuff to the extreme. It's literally crazy. Because you guys know I'm very into the Housewives content. And when Dubai like premieres or something, I'm going to be really on Dubai. And I'm trying to get through like the different ones so I can talk about them on my channel. So the ones I can talk about are Beverly Hills. I'm caught up on that. And I have been talking about Beverly Hills. So if you like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or just Real Housewives drama, then check out those videos I made about that. But Salt Lake City, when that one comes back on, I can talk about Salt Lake City because I'm all caught up on that. And then when Dubai airs, I'll be able to talk about Dubai because it's going to be the first season. But the next one I'm trying to get through completely is New Jersey. So I can talk about New Jersey and then all of them. So I've been like once this trial is over, I'm like Housewives, until I can catch up and start talking about it. And I'm so happy because the last video I made about Real Housewives, like drama or whatever with Kathy Hilton and Paris Hilton, the video did okay. It did pretty well. So I'm excited that I'm like working my way into, YouTube for that, and people are enjoying it and stuff and subscribing and stuff from that. So it's really exciting. Dubai trailer had a cameo from Phaedra from Atlanta, so now I have to watch because Phaedra is messy. I don't know. I'm not caught up on Atlanta. I've only watched through like season 3 of Atlanta. I'm catching up on Beverly Hills, but I want to watch Potomac as well because I used to live near there. Yeah, Potomac is, I think, going to be good. I think Potomac's going to be good. They had a Dallas. Want to come back up? Come on, miss. Miss, I know you want to come back up here, miss. Come on, miss. Let me tell you what. Mr. Kitty's probably about to jump up here to steal the limelight. He loves to steal the limelight. Come on. Oh, wow. We got a big boy in the house. Mr. Kitty. You big old fluffy boy. He's huge, you guys. I think you can really tell how big he is on camera right now. He's freaking huge. He's a pretty boy. This little leg of or arm of the chair they have to walk on right now is very thin. Really? Is it orchestrating a lie, orchestrating drama Lisa Vanderpump style? Because Lisa Vanderpump, she stirring the pot back in the day. She starting drama for no reason on Beverly Hills back in the day. And then she bounced. She was like, oh God, I can't keep up anymore. Everybody hates me. Miss, I wish you would come back up here, dear. Okay. Yeah, I need to catch up. Anyway, so I'm going to be all up on that drama. But Danielle Staub is literally, and I wish that this was current because it would be like, but it's so old that nobody cares anymore. But she's very much like Trisha Paytas. And when I'm watching it, thank you, Melanie. You already know, Melanie. I'm watching it and I'm like, this girl just gives me Trisha Paytas vibes. Borderline personality disorder, narcissism, all of the other. She's crazy. She's insane. I cannot stand her. I would watch the show and not a lot makes me go, oh my God. Not a lot. But that, Mr. Kitty, please, dear, this is for the webcam, this cord, and you're going to make the webcam fall over. I need you to behave, dear. But yeah, so they're literally crazy. And Trisha Paytas, can I say something? I'm going to say this here and now. I'm so tired of talking about Trisha Paytas. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. If I never make a Trisha Paytas video again for the rest of my life, it would be too soon. I'm so tired of it. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. The video I made yesterday about her, I only made it because she really pissed me off. But I just couldn't be bothered. She blocked me on Instagram. And ever since she blocked me on Instagram, Miss Kitty, that's not for cats up there. And you already know. I don't know what you're doing up there. Miss, get down from there now. You already know that's not a place that's good for cats. Oh my God. Here we go. Elise popping in with the Trisha trashing. Hi, Elise. How are you? That's why I love y'all. I love y'all because y'all are shady. Y'all are just like the lurkers. I like to call the people who don't comment on the live stream. I like to call you guys the lurkers, which is great. Love you. So I'm just happy you're here. You don't have to chat in the chat. I mean, I would love it if you did, but you don't have to. But then, some of you guys, you just pop in with your little shady comments every now and then when I talk about somebody. It's so funny. I love you. I love you so much. By the way, you guys, if you're here and you haven't liked the stream yet, like the stream. We'd love you so. Thank you so much. You're just a sneaky snake. Okay. Alexa says, what are your thoughts on Trisha Paytas being okay. Oh my God. That girl, I'm not going to make a video on that because it's just like, ugh, are you kidding? But I thought it was really a weird comment. It was a weird comment to refer to your unborn child as a weight loss surgery thing. I thought it was weird. And I thought it was very Trisha Paytas of her to do that. The comment, the stuff about the schools really made me mad. Really made me mad. And I don't understand the argument, honestly, of like she's going to be a parent, so she's just concerned. No, her comments were insensitive. And the thing is, she never said anything like, my thoughts and prayers go out to the families. This is a tragedy. I cannot believe this tragedy has happened. Like, she never mentioned anything about the family or condolences or anything. Everything was about, I'm not putting my kid in this. I'm going to do this because me, my kid, this, and that. And it's like, dude, come on, bro. And that's why I'm like, you're making it about you. That's why I'm like, you're making it about you. She made the entire situation about herself. And I just really didn't like that. I didn't watch her whole video. I got the clips from Spill Some Tea With Me back up, and I didn't need to watch the rest of the video. I saw that and I was like, okay, that's enough. That's enough for me. You want to try and jump over, miss? I don't know why you want to jump. Oh my God, this might not be the best place to sit for cat action because they want to come up here, but like this little arm of the chair is not very big, and there's not room for both of them. And when there's not room for both of them to sit, they get like competitive, and then there's like drama. So, what is this? Trisha never thinks before she speaks. She reminds me of Nikocado Avocado a lot. Yeah, they're all the same, girl. They're all the same. All these people that act like this: James Charles, Nikocado Avocado, Trisha Paytas, Danielle Staub. They're all the same. They're all the same. James Charles is another one that I'm just like, oh, you know what we can talk about? James Charles. We can talk about James Charles. James Charles gets on my I got in an argument with my friend today because he just doesn't keep up enough to know or understand. But like the pictures, the James Charles, and that looks like a Kylie Swim, like monokini situation where he's twerking for his underage fan base on Instagram. Are you kidding me? What are you doing? What are you doing? And literally, how tone deaf can you be? He hasn't posted one thing on his Twitter or one thing on his IG page since the last time I checked this afternoon. Hi, Asma, how are you? One thing, sending condolences or anything about what happened in Uvalde. Anything. but he thinks it's okay to shake his little ass, his little freshly BBL'd ass on Instagram for his underage fan base. Like, that is appropriate, but you can't send out a condolence to the 19 families that just lost somebody in a mass. I don't know if I can say I don't know if what I can say on YouTube and what I can't. In that thing that happened in Uvalde. And just like, he is just like, he is beyond me. I cannot understand him, you guys. I don't get it. I don't get the appeal. I don't get anything. And I got like in a disagreement with my best friend today because he was like, how do you know his fan base is kids? And so I went through his videos and I screenshotted all the videos and I was like, look at these videos are targeted towards children or teenagers. And and his argument was that, you know, like gay rights, like men should be able to dress how they want to. If he wants to get a BBL as a man, that should be totally okay. If he wants to wear a bikini, like a swimsuit like that as a man, he should be okay to do that. If he wants to dance like that as a man, he should be able to do it. I was like, yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. You can defend any other gay man. Did y'all hear that? They're going nuts. You can defend any other gay man in a bikini that got a BBL that's twerking on Instagram all you want to. I have no issues with that. That's not the problem I have. It has nothing to do with his sexual orientation or what he wears or the fact that he does his makeup or the fact that he got a BBL or the fact that he wears bikinis or any of that. The fact that he tucks has nothing to do with any of that. It has everything to do with the fact that his fan base is underage kids and he admitted to sending explicit photos to one of them. And 20 others have admitted that they have had something done to them. That's my problem. Teenagers are still kids. Yeah. Now, the thing with Jeffree Star is in Wyoming raising yaks. And I really do think the Jeffree Star Cosmetics, I don't know if he'll ever separate himself from that completely, but I feel like we're just seeing him like slowly start to convert his life into something totally different. Maybe in like 10 years or so, I think that we'll see Jeffree Star completely out of the beauty space or like detached from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Maybe he'll like sell it off or something like that. And then he'll be like solely focused on like a different aspect of his life. I think he's really done with all of that. And that's just my personal opinion. I think he's really done with all that. And then he's been through a lot. And he's unfortunately going to be going through even more. I don't know if you guys saw this, but his very close friend, Jeffree's very, very close friend, I think his name is Daniel. He was told he has 1 month to live because he has been struggling with cancer on and off for years. And that's really sad. So he's going to end up losing his best friend within the next month or so. And that's going to make him go through even more. And, you know what? Say what you want about Jeffree Star, but I've seen growth from that man and I've seen a change in that man. And that's what matters to me. Like your past does not define you. It's how you are in your present. And who I see Jeffree as in his present is somebody who is trying to just heal and be mature and grown and live his own life and stay in his own lane. And that's truly what I see. Tamsin says, well, I can see Jeffree Star Cosmetics to be done. I don't know if you know who Zoe Sugg is. Is it Sugg or Shug? No, I don't know who that is. I think that might be in his future. I don't know like how soon in his future, but I definitely do see that. I don't think he's done yet creatively. I think he has a lot more he wants to do. But I think that being out there in Wyoming and the more time he spends out there and the more like growing he does and the more he's separated from all that is like the toxic beauty world, I'm just going to call it toxic because it is. I think that he's kind of realizing what's important and especially unfortunately so. This is tragic, but he's going to be going through even more of that when he loses his friend. So it's sad. His makeup is really, really good. But I'm just not sure if years down the road, like maybe, and I'm saying like years, right? I'm not saying like next year, like in 6 months or anything. I think that it's going to be like maybe 10 years down the road or so where he's just not going to be as into it. I think that he is more happy with animals and that kind of a thing. And I think that he's realizing how he can make that with like what he does and like his livelihood. You're waiting for a contour palette? I don't mean to burst your bubble or anything, but I don't think that contouring is going to be in for very much longer. I think the trend is going to be going towards more bronzed looks, not super contoured and snatched looks, and more natural, soft looks. I really do think that we're headed in that direction. And that's literally solely based off of one TikTok I saw about summer makeup trends, so I might be wrong. Not me making up complete theories about the makeup industry because of my the one TikTok I saw about some girl. She probably doesn't even know what she's talking about. Well, and I guess what I mean is that like for trendy makeup, right? Infants are contouring. Oh my god. I could use a little contour right here, right now, right? Jeez, hello. I could use a little contouring. I wonder if oh, hi, Kariva. How are you? Welcome to our live stream. Alexa, are you being shady? Actually, okay, so I saw that TikTok and I was like, because I felt like we were kind of already in that space. But if you want to know my true hypothesis about where I think the beauty industry is going, this is what I think. Now, hear me out. They are, the brand trips are on full swing again. People are doing brand trips. Benefit, I think, just did a brand trip. People are doing this whole thing. The beauty gurus, they're out and about again, okay? I think that the beauty brands are going to try and push on these influencers at these brand trips and stuff, the full coverage, not the beauty psychic, this full coverage moment again, all this stuff to sell more makeup so they can like boost their business again. 2020 was a really bad year for the beauty industry. And I think that they're trying to recoup their losses. We lost a lot of great brands during 2020. They just couldn't survive it. So I think that they're going to attempt to make the more intense makeup, a thing again, very 2018. I think they're going to attempt to make that a thing again, so that they can recoup losses so people will buy more makeup. Because with the trends lately, like you don't really need to wear a lot of makeup to achieve those looks. But if they start pushing that that like snatched full coverage beat again, then people will have to buy more makeup to be on trend with that, and it'll make their sales go up. I don't know. That's just my conspiracy theory, allegedly. Aphrodite is shook. She's shook. Oh, I think it's Aphrodite's birthday, by the way. So guys, go over to Aphrodite's Instagram or whatever and tell him happy birthday. He is so sweet. Can you imagine me taking Aphrodite's job? I could never. Aphrodite is a queen and a legend. No, I mean, I don't know. That's my... Okay. I know I sound a little silly. I was literally telling Chime this theory about the makeup world, and he was just like, we were on the phone. He was like, He's probably like, girl, shut the fuck up. You do not know what you're talking about. So we're like, where are you getting these theories from, girl? You have no idea. I never follow makeup trends. I wear the same look that has worked for me for years and keep it moving. So I try stuff. Like I try like little things I see like on reels about how the girls are doing their concealer and stuff like that. But for the most part, I do the same little brown natural smoky eye, Sometimes I'll wear some little flared lashes. Sometimes I'll do a more Hollywood glam minimal eye look with the bold red lip. You know, just keep it pretty basic over here. During the fall, I'll do myself a nice little, like, you know, orangey pumpkin fall, you know, look or whatever. I keep it pretty I'm very basic when it comes to makeup. Back in the day when I did more makeup content, I changed it up with the colors and stuff. I'm not the girl to go out in blue eyeshadow anymore. I'm just not, unless it's an occasion or something like that. Oh, I love a minimal eye with a bold lip. I love that. Yeah, I'm very into the pumpkin spice look during the fall and the winter and stuff. I'm very into that. I'm also into a good cranberry lip during the winter time. Love a good cranberry lip. Y2K makeup is fun, but I'm not really into it. It just reminds me, you know, because when I think Y2K makeup, I think like crappy makeup like I used to do in those times, but we're amplifying it. It's like, how do I make my crappy makeup I did when I was 12 look chic? But I would need Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse foundation to do that. I remember in high school, and for a long time, I had this little like eyeshadow palette, and it had like a copper shade, a gunmetal shade, and a silver shade in it. They were all metallic. And I thought it was everything, girl, because I would take that with my little like sponge brush that it came with, and I would put the copper one over on here, the gunmetal, and then the silver right there. And I would just call it a look, girl. And I put on my Maybelline, the Great Lash Mascara with my Dream Matte Mousse, no bronzer, no blush, no contour, no nothing, no powder, no nothing. And then I put thick pencil eyeliner here and here, little mascara, and a lip gloss, and that would be, girl, you couldn't tell me anything, honey. I thought I was so cute. Ooh. I've never had thin brows. I never will have thin brows. These are my natural brows, and will never let anybody touch them. And I've always plucked my eyebrows to this extent. I've never gone any more. This is how they're going to be. This is how they're going to be. You will not get me to do the 90s thin brow. You'll not get me to do that, girl. I will not. You will not get me to do that. I'm not ruining my eyebrows for that, for nothing. She can do that all she wants to, because listen, here's the thing. When this trend, she decides this trend's going to be over, she's going to need to pull a Gabriel Zamora and get a hair transplant to her eyebrows, so she's not going to be able to grow any more eyebrows. I'm not doing that. I've seen my friends from high school. They have so much trouble growing their they have horrible eyebrows because they used to pluck the crap out of them. Oh, Asma, hello. She's been a member for 6 months. Have I had the Bell Army for 6 months already? Dang. Wow. Thank you so much for all your support, Asma. I love you so much. Okay, let's check on the wine, shall we? I'll be back in just a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, my legs are so sore. I'm going to die. Okay. We're back. Okay. So. Hello. Okay. So we have today, we're going to be drinking a sparkling wine. This is $17 at Kroger. So it wasn't expensive. This is Chandon Blanc de Pinot Noir, which is Blanc de Noir, which is all Pinot Noir grapes. And oh my God, Asma, thank you so much. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. So we're going to be drinking this today. And I thought we'd talk, if you're interested, a little bit about champagne and sparkling wine and what the difference is and what's special about this bottle in particular and all of that other stuff. So if you're interested in knowing any of that, but let's talk about how to open a bottle of champagne. So when you open a bottle of champagne, all champagne and sparkling wine bottles are going to have a little thing on the side there. You can peel that up and unwrap it. And then put this to the side. And then this little twisty thing right here, it's every single bottle of sparkling wine and champagne, you're going to be able to untwist it 6 times. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can loosen up the thing. Then you're going to always keep your hand over the cork because you don't want it to explode. You're going to take the thing and you're just going to pop it out. Oh! It's not supposed to do that. This is a cheap bottle. Woo! It's supposed to just come out really like soft and quiet and sound like almost like an angel's fart or whatever. But this bottle, I guess, was not cold enough yet. So sometimes they'll shoot out if the bottle's not cold enough. And also, that's also why you keep your hand on the cork. So if I didn't keep my hand on that, it would have like swollen up, hit something, broke something, whatever. But it just popped into my hand and it was fine. Oh my God. Whew. Yeah. That popped. I was like a little caught off guard by that because I'm super good with popping bottles. I do it like all day, every day at work. But I could kind of tell the bottle wasn't quite cold enough yet. So I was like, I hope it doesn't. But it's cheap champagne, so it did. Anyway, this is Blanc Noir. So it's all Pinot Noir grapes. This comes out of California. So it's technically not a champagne. To be a champagne, it has to come out of Champagne in France. So, and also I like to drink my champagne out of a wine glass. I don't like to drink it out of a champagne glass. Champagne glasses are literally just like glasses. Okay, so Champagne in France, the area of the region in France, is a little bit bougie and a little bit like pretentious for no reason. And so they have all these special stupid rules and all these special like stupid things. And they wanted to be even more pretentious and create a glass for themselves. So the champagne glass is from Champagne, France, and it's saying that, but it really doesn't do much for getting the full experience of the wine. You need like a true wine glass does that. So this is a Blanc de Noir. So it's all Pinot Noir grapes. So it should be more like plums and dark fruit, a little less toasty and brioche. It shouldn't be like a normal wine. But then again, this is a super cheap bottle, so who knows? There's a lot of brioche and yeast on the nose. But you do get a little bit of that plum and even a little bit of violet. Yeah, I don't really love it. It's not cold enough. But I'll just pour a little bit and put it back in the fridge. But it is, yeah, so it has a little bit more brioche toasty notes than I like for a Blanc de Noir. So this is, okay. So it depends on what it is. This one is like from Kroger. I don't really know if we're talking about this in particular. So to be classified as a champagne, there's a couple things that have to happen, right? So first of all, to be classified as a champagne, the bottle has to come from Champagne, France. The next thing that has to be true is that it has to be produced in method traditionnel or traditional method. And traditional method means where all the fermentation occurs within the bottle, not in still vats and then bottled later, which means that they produce a wine. Oh, yay, super exciting, Kelly. Let me know how it goes. So the wine has to be produced in traditional methods. So what that means is that the bottle, they create the wine, and then they put the wine into the bottles, and they add yeast to the bottles, and that's called the lees. And then the bottle sits on its side like this, and then it gets rotated and rotated and rotated around for a period of time. And then they do disengorgement, which is where they remove all the lees or the yeast from the bottle, and then they cap it. So basically all the fermentation occurs within the bottle. So in order to be classified as a champagne, that has to also happen. The other thing that has to happen for a bottle to be considered a champagne is it has to contain 3 grapes, or any combination of 3 grapes. And that's Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier. And it can contain any combination of those grapes, but it has to contain only those 3. You can't put any other grapes in there and have it be considered a champagne. So when a champagne bottle is all Pinot Noir grapes, it's called Blanc de Noir. And it typically has a little bit more of a floralness to it, or a little bit more of a roundness to it, more like dark fruit, like plums, and like purple flower notes to it. When you have the thing with it, okay, so Tanya, you're right. You're right about that. But then the it's actually like debatably, depending on the drinker, this is always up for debate, is that more air allows you to get more flavors and different stuff out of the wine, which a lot of people enjoy. It also allows you to get the nose better of the wine, because it's hard to stick your nose inside of a champagne flute, right? So you don't get the full experience of the champagne drinking out of a champagne flute, in my personal opinion. Some people love them, some people hate them. I personally don't really mind them, but if I'm at home or if I have a choice, I want it out of a wine glass. We are still live. Hi, Nicole. Anyway, so yeah, it has to be all Pinot Noir grapes to be considered a Blanc de Noir, or all Pinot Meunier grapes. But that's extremely rare to use all Pinot Meunier grapes in a champagne. There's actually only a couple producers that do that, and they're a lot more expensive bottles. Yeah. Also, Blanc de Blanc would be all all Chardonnay grapes within the champagne. So being that I bought their Blanc de Noir, which is all Pinot Noir grapes. But honestly, it doesn't really taste like that. Grapes have been immediately pressed to yield a golden Blanc wine. This lively cuvee showcases the red fruit and spicy notes of the grape sourced from California's cool climate regions. I'm going to put it back in the... No, I'm not tipsy. I just opened the bottle. I'm going to put this back in the fridge because it's not cold enough. And it's... I don't know. I'm not really a fan of this. I actually prefer... Okay, so you really want to get real? I didn't even bring up coupes, Alexa, because I'm like, nobody drinks out of coupes anymore, but I love a coupe glass for my champagne. That's my preferred way to drink champagne, is out of a coupe, because the mouth is the mouth is wide enough to get the nose of everything, but it's still like a taller glass, whatever. Yes, so I like Blanc de Blanc. Blanc de Blancs are typically a little bit more crisp, dry. You're going to get more like green apple, pear, little apricot, maybe like some white flower and stuff on the wine. It's really, really good. The regular champagnes, some of them are good. I don't like super toasty, yeasty champagnes, and typically what that means is they spend more time on the lees, which is the fermentation method. If they sit on the lees for a few years or something, like 3, 4, 5 years, then they're going to have a more of a brioche yeastiness to them, sometimes even more of a nutty creaminess, and it's not my favorite in champagne. I do love drinking champagne out of a coupe glass, though. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. Yeah, it's okay. Don't yell at me, dear. Don't yell at me. like the bottle was in like the chilled section of Kroger, but it's like was not chilled enough. Stemless wine glasses are good, and I have some of those because they're like easy and you don't like have to knock them over or whatever. I have like a cute fancy champagne flute, and I was gonna use that to drink this just for like aesthetic reasons, but it's really dusty because I never drink at home, so I didn't want to wash it. My boyfriend had a bottle of champagne that I got him for his first job acceptance. He drank it from a drink whatever you want out of whatever you want. I'm just being silly, but I do enjoy drinking wine out of a coupe or a wine glass, preferably. So, Plainview, how are you? Also, so we talked about, sparkling wine from Italy is called Prosecco, and sparkling wine from Spain is called Cava. But if it's from America, it's just called sparkling wine. So if you get something like that bottle of Chandon that we're drinking right now, that's made in California, so it's sparkling wine, but it's made method traditionnel, which means it's made as they make champagnes in France, with like on all the fermentation occurs inside the bottle, and then they do it that way, and everything happens inside the bottle, which is preferred. I actually won't buy a bottle of American sparkling wine unless it's made that way, so I just won't. And Cavas are okay, but I don't enjoy Prosecco at all. What's the alcohol content in this bottle? I'm not really sure. I had to look on the bottle. It's probably like maybe 12.5 or something like that if I had to guess. Probably something pretty low because it's a cheap bottle. Typically in these lower price bottles, the alcohol content is not as much. I almost bought Nicolas Fouillot champagne, but it was like $35, and I was like, I'm probably not going to even drink the whole bottle, and it's like, I don't want to waste money on that. See, I don't really ever drink beer unless I'm like at a football game, which I never go to, or like a stadium somewhere, or like the like beach or something. And like, even then it's like, no, I really prefer not to. Beer makes me super full. Beer makes me feel fat and bloated and disgusting. So I don't like to really drink beer. I just don't. It's not the taste thing. It's the way it makes me feel. I typically drink wine, champagne, or vodka. And if I drink vodka, I drink like vodka soda or vodka water. Vodka soda and vodka water are just like 90 calories, 0 carbs, like random regular bar drinks, like Tito's and water, you know, very much that. Or if people are taking shots, I'll take like a Reposado tequila shot, like a nice Reposado tequila. Socorro, Casamigos, something like that. If we want like, yeah, I like three lemons with mine. 3 lemon with my vodka water, and a tall pint glass. Single tall and a pint glass with 3 lemon. And then for tequila, Reposado only. I don't like to drink Blanco tequila at all. If it's in a margarita, I'll deal with it, but I typically don't drink margaritas unless they're skinny margaritas and they have like basically no sugar. And I like just tequila shots, honestly. Reposado tequila shots with an orange slice, not lime, no salt, just an orange slice. Tubing is a good excuse to drink beer. It is. Tequila, okay, let me tell you guys one thing that you should never do. Never combine tequila and champagne. Never do tequila shots the same night you're drinking champagne. You'll thank me later. Every single time I've ever done that, it's ended in disaster. Don't do it. Yeah, I used to drink a lot of beer when I was like 300 pounds. That's probably why I was so heavy, is I drink so much beer. Because I just am not the type. I can't drink that way. I can't drink or eat that way, or else I will be huge. I have to watch what I intake, or else I'm huge. So it makes me feel full. It makes me feel fat. It might be a mental thing because of the fact that I know that when I used to drink it, I was overweight. I wish I could, but I can't. We're all different, right? I will be super like fat. Yeah, you guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you like the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for reminding them. During the winter, I spend more time with older family members and they love a good winter drink. So drink wine with them. Yes, like the live and share the live. Yes, we love a good live stream share. This is not cold at all. It's not cold. That's why the cork popped out, as it wasn't cold. It's not good when it's not cold. Reposado tequila? Some of them, you know, I like reposado tequila in my margaritas or as shots. But you guys, honestly, I'm bougie as fuck when it comes to drinking. I've learned to be that way because I used to drink well this, well that, whatever. But I can't anymore because it makes me sick. So now when I drink, I have to drink nicer stuff. So I don't get sick. Cartini, hello. Oh my God. Hello, Cartini. My New Zealand baby. How are you? You should wrap a wet paper towel around the bottle and stick it in the fridge. Yeah. I really wish I had an ice bucket. Getting stoned on my lunch break and Shelby comes on. Yeah. Shelby comes on with wine. Good night, Tamzid. Have a good one. Love you so much. Oh, Nicole, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you. You guys, it's already been 52 minutes. Can you believe that? You know, I was talking to Justice last night. And he went live last night. And he was like, I was only going to go live for an hour, but I ended up being on for 2 hours. And I was like, I completely relate because when I go live, and it's always longer than I say it's going to be because I always end up having such a good time with people and people keep coming in. And it's just like, then I see somebody I haven't seen in a while. And I'm like, oh my God, hey girl. And then so I stay on for longer. And it's just a whole thing. I always do that. Oh, that sounds great, Cartini. I also smoke on my, nobody's watching from work. And if they are probably already know. I also smoke on my break when I get one. I don't have a long break because I work in a restaurant, but I'll just like sneak around to the back and hit my pen a few times. Actually, that's a mandatory for me. If I don't get to do that, I like literally cannot stay and work the whole shift. I have to be, to do my job effectively at the restaurant I work at, I have to be like high, at least a little bit. And if I'm not, just not going to be as good of a time for anyone. I have been known to have a couple drinks during work, but at the same time, I don't love doing that because when I start drinking while I'm working, I mess up. I mess up stuff. I'm not as good. I be forgetting shit. When I'm high, I don't really forget anything or whatever, but when I've been drinking and I'm working, I'm messing up, forgetting all kind of shit. So I've learned that don't do that. Don't do that, girl. Don't do that. It's like literally hot already. And I just poured it. Not good. Yeah, do it. Do it. Not me being a bad influence. I'm like, do it, girl. Do it. I'm the worst influence ever. But I have a story time. Do you guys want to hear the story time? It's about how my coworker called me a white trash whore and made me cry. Do you want to hear? He called me a white trash whore and made me cry. It was very dramatic. The owner of the restaurant that I work at was there. Very dramatic. But then this girl stuck up for me and it was a good time. So we were Okay. I am not upset anymore, but I was upset at the time. There's this, okay, so I went out with my friend, and we went out to this little place called Pistoleros in Houston. And it's like they have like $1.50 tacos on Tuesday and like good margaritas and stuff. And it's the same night that like the restaurant that I work at, the chef, he hosts a steak night, which if you follow me on Instagram, you might see me posting about that at this bar nearby. So I go to steak night a lot, but I just was not in the mood for steak. I wanted tacos or something. So I decided to go to Pistoleros with this girl. So we went, everything was fun, but towards like we were finished eating, I was like, hey, let me hit up like the coworkers to see what they're doing. Because it's steak night, they're probably all together. We can go hang out with people from the restaurant. And she's like, okay, sounds good. So I meet up with them. They're at this bar called Fuego's. And it's a cute bar. I mean, it's a Tuesday night, girl. So it's not super poppin'. It's like just pretty chill. So, but on like the weekend, this place is super chill or super poppin'. So we pull up or whatever, walk in. This coworker that I really enjoy. He's so funny. He's attractive, but it's not like that. I'm not going down that road again. Okay. But he's very, very funny. He's super cool. He's wasted. He's wasted. And I know that I can tell that he's super drunk, but I'm like, okay. So we're all hanging out and like we're taking shots, we're hanging out, we're having a good time. And then the owner of the restaurant that I work at pops up. Now, backstory, the guy that I was talking about just now, him and the owner of the restaurant that I work at are friends because they've known each other literally for years and years and years because they just have a history of working together. Like he brought him to the restaurant that I work at from the previous restaurant that he managed, and like just like a long chain, right? So they've known each other forever. So they're kind of like friends. So he shows up and it's a little weird for me. So I've never hung out with the owner before, but I was like, whatever. And then we end up deciding to go to this place called Vault and Vino. And Vault and Vino is this place that basically is a wine locker club. So the people, they pay a monthly amount to have a wine locker within this like venue, and you can go whenever you want to. You can store your nice wine in there. They provide you like nice glassware and all this stuff. Sometimes there's like beers and stuff in there for you. There's mixers for like spirits they have and stuff. And it's a really nice little place. So the guy that I was talking about that was wasted, when I first showed up, he was wasted. He has a locker there. So he invites us and we're all having a really good time. And it's a good time. It's fun, right? It's a fun time. It's really cool. It's me, that guy, the owner of the restaurant I work at, my friend Julieta, this guy that I work with named Nelson, and his girl that he's talking to named Sasha, and then the chef from the restaurant, his name is Freddie. And so the owner's name is Sean. I'm just gonna say the names. I don't care. It doesn't matter. He actually told the guy I was gonna tell the story on live, and he said it was okay. So the guy who has the locker there, the one who's wasted, his name is Joseph. So we're like all having a good time. Like the owner of the restaurant, his name is Sean. He brought like a really nice bottle of champagne for us. So we are drinking that champagne. He's teaching us about this champagne. It's special. There's only a very limited number of bottles that they produce of this wine when they produce this champagne. And he's telling us about like how it got the classification that it has and all this stuff. And it's a good time. So I kind of knew a little bit about the classification of this wine because I just know a lot about wine. But it's called Special Club Wine. So Sean, the owner, of the restaurant. He's like, so do you guys know what Special Club is? And I was like, yeah. And but then the other people I were with didn't really know, except for Joseph, the guy who has the wine locker. He's very, very enthusiastic about wine. He knows a lot. He pays monthly to have a locker for his wine that he collects. So, he's passionate about it. So I was like, and Joseph was like, no, I'm gonna explain. And I was like, go for it, Joseph, go for it. And then Sean was like, no, you can't do that. You're just like arguing back for they're drunk, right? And then I was like, go for it, Joseph. And then Joseph goes, shut up, you white trash whore. And I was like, out of nowhere, you guys, out of nowhere. And the room goes silent. The room goes silent for like 30 seconds. And it's so awkward. And I'm like, where did this come from? Because we were all getting along, all having a good time. And then he just says that. So then, like, if you guys know me, I am like, keep the peace. This guy invited me here. I don't want to cause a scene. I don't want to make a big deal out of it. My boss is here. I don't want to be like, I don't want to cause a scene. So I just kind of like go, whatever, you're drunk. And I kind of like brushed him off, right? And then I turn over and I start listening. I was like, so continue, Sean. And so he starts continuing about the wine. Well, the girl, Sasha, who is my friend Nelson's girl that he's talking to or whatever, she gets super upset about him saying that. So she's the one, what, Jospin? What are you saying? I have no idea what that means. So she gets super upset, right? So she is like, I'm paying attention to Sean, so I don't really know what she's saying, but she is going at it with Joseph. And Joseph's super wasted. He doesn't understand what he did wrong. He's like so drunk, he doesn't even comprehend it, right? So then he says something to her, and then she starts crying. And then I'm still listening to Sean, so I'm like, I don't know what's happening. So I like look over, and my friend is Julietta. She's like, Shelby, and I'm like, what? I'm like, oh my gosh, she crying? And I'm like, why is someone crying? Because I was like annoyed and pissed at Joseph for saying that, but I wasn't going to like be like extra about it. Like I said, I was going to be polite. I was going to handle it with him the next time I saw him. But I was right in front of the owner of the restaurant that I work at. I was invited to this place. I was not going to be, crazy. Anyway, she starts crying. It's this huge thing or whatever. And this is kind of a stupid story, but that's the story. When I got called a white trash whore. Anyway, and then at the end of the story, so I had to go comfort her or whatever. And then the end of the story is that when I saw him at work a couple of days later, he had no idea he said that. He was so wasted. He had no idea he even said that. They were all pretty drunk. All pretty drunk. Joseph, the guy who said it, he literally had no idea he said it. He completely did not remember that he said it. Because when he walked in, our friend that was not there that heard about it was like, oh, I can't believe you have the guts to show your face at work today. And then Joseph was like, what are you talking about? And then my friend told him what happened. And he was like, oh my God, are you serious? He was like, I did not remember doing that. I'm so sorry. And so he was super drunk. And so he like came up to me and we were setting up the restaurant and he was like, Shelby, I heard that I said some really mean things to you the other night. And I heard that I was a super big asshole to you. And I want to apologize because it's not my character. And I have no ill will to you. And I don't even remember saying that or whatever, but I'm very sorry that it happened and it won't happen again. And I'm so sorry that I treated you that way. I hope you can forgive me. And I was like, oh, I can. Yeah, it's cool. Like I knew you were super drunk. Like it was offensive. But thank you for apologizing, whatever. Anyway, and then he's been kissing my ass since that happened. So it's kind of nice that he's been kissing my ass. It's nice to have somebody like kiss your ass. It really, yeah, it was. He was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, da, da, da. So. I'm like that when I drink too much. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm milking the him kissing my ass thing. I'm like, and then every so often at work, I'm like, excuse me, white trash whore coming through to him, and he's like, love you, sorry. And so I'm kind of like milking it, right? I'm like milking it for whatever I can get. Like he bought me tacos for it and shit. So, but that's a story. It's kind of a stupid story, but I wanted to share it with you guys. I actually was like offended by the statement. And then like the thing is I was like kind of tipsy and stuff. So when like when I went outside to talk to the girl, because the girl like stormed off and started crying. That was like confronting him. So when my phone is going off, hello. So when I not know what he's talking about. When I was out there and she was talking to me and she was like, I'm just a girl's girl. Like, I can't understand when men act like that. She was going off, right? She was drunk. I was like, yeah, he was like super offensive, but I never showed that to him. I was very like composed around him because again, he invited me here. Like you have to have invitation to come to this place. So he invited me. I was around my boss. I'm not going to be that girl. I don't care how drunk I am. I'm not going to be that girl that causes a scene. I just can't. So, and actually to be honest, I am not, I wasn't really that drunk because I was driving. So I did not really drink that much that night. I drank like over a long period of time, like I'm talking like 6 or 7 hours or something, because we didn't leave till I didn't like get home till 6 a.m. So from like literally maybe 10 p.m. to 5 a.m., I had maybe 6 drinks. That's a long time to only have that amount of drinks. So, we're talking about what do you mean? I don't understand your question. But yes, you should join the membership. You should join. I don't think that champagne's going to get cold enough while we are on live, which is disappointing. And to be honest, I don't really like it anyway. So I think it's just going to go in the trash. It's not very good. It's not very good at all. Wait. Should we ask about names? You can ask about names. And you should also join the Bell Army. The Bell Army costs less than the price of a Starbucks every month to join. I don't even have any juice to put in there. I have some berries, but berries don't change the flavor. They're just like decorative. Names? Yes, join the Bell Army. I could muddle them, Alexa. That's a lot of work. Wash my hair in the champagne? I should, right? I should take a bath in the champagne. It's really, it is really just not good. It's just not good champagne. I don't really drink sparkling wine very often for a reason. And the thing is, there is a bottle that I know is pretty decent that was right next to it, same price range, but I just wanted to try this one because I haven't tried it yet. And I'm disappointed, to say the least. It's not very good. Oliver, hello. You're new here. Welcome, Oliver. Everyone say hi to Oliver. Thank you for coming in. Oh, I mean, it wasn't. Okay, so it was very chill. It's just like this place is a wine locker storage place. And if you have a locker there, you have access to the place 24 hours a day. And you can bring guests with you to this place. Not a whole lot of them. He actually brought more people than he was allowed to. And they have it's a really nice place. You had to have a membership to get in there. And so, yeah. I don't have juice, Plainview. I don't keep juice at home because it's too much sugar. And also, I don't really like mimosas because of the sugar, honestly. Yeah, it's cute. It's really nice in there. I really like it a lot. I've been a couple times and I like it. And I'll be back. I'm pretty sure I'll go back there. Because bye Melanie, have a good night. Thank you, Sugar, for coming. Because we've made amends. But when I was like leaving that night, I was like, this is the last time I'm coming here. It's like very dramatic. Also, I didn't get home until so Oliver, this it's not, but I do often do a lot of wine stuff on my live streams because I like wine a lot and I know a lot about it, but the channel is not specifically about wine. But I do enjoy wine a lot, and I do drink wine on my lives sometimes. So and I educate people by Plainview, and I educate people on the bottles and stuff, and sometimes people will drink with me and stuff like that. So we do that around here. So you're welcome to subscribe and come for only those things if you like. Yeah, it was a really cool, it's a really cool place. I think I'll be back. When I left that night, I didn't think I was going to be back because I was like, well, screw this guy. He's so mean to me. But it's really nice. Like they have people that bring in like nice liquor bottles and stuff, and those are just left there. So you can there's like free liquor there. Oh, Nicole, thank you for joining the Bell Army. Everyone give a clap for Nicole. Yes. Woo! Yes, Nicole. Thank you. That means so much. Thank you for doing that. Welcome back. So yeah, they have like different liquors and stuff there. And then they have a fridge and it's like full of different cool beers. Like there's some Japanese beers and just like all kinds of different weird beers and stuff that people bring. And you can just have any of that whenever you want to. And they have all the proper glassware, really nice glasses for any kind of different wine that you're going to drink available to you. And then you just use them and you put them to the side and they have somebody that comes in and washes them all and stuff. And it's a really, really nice. They have a lot of lockers for storage and they're all kept chilled. So your wine is kept the proper cellar temp and it's really, really nice. They have like rooms you can book for private events and stuff. I would like to have a locker there, but I don't have enough wine for that. So yes, you have your emojis back and everything too. Yes, I love that. By the way, you guys, if you're part of the Bell Army, there's a new video up for the Bell Army. So check that out. A new video. And I have another one that I need to post as well. That's going to be up for you guys too. I lost one of the videos. I think I accidentally deleted it. And I'm so upset. That's the one I wanted to post, but I didn't because unless I'm literally just an idiot and it's already been up on my channel. But I think I lost it. And so I'm upset about that. Because it was a cute video. It had Chime was in it, and Rich was in it, and everybody was in it. I think I lost it. So I am annoyed. Give me 2 paychecks. I'm getting a PC. Yes, girl. She's getting a PC. I love that. Do it. I love that so much. Anyway, guys, that was a story that when I was telling the story, I was like, this story sucks. It's like I'm too far into it to stop. But I was like, I'm like, you want to start doing a YouTube channel? I absolutely think that you should do a YouTube channel. Hello? Mr. Cannon, Mr. Miss. Yeah, there's Mr. Kitty. I heard something. I don't know what the heck that was. I was vibing, but no, it was a stupid story. I was like, this is so dumb. Why am I telling the story? It was so dumb. Okay, should we try to see if the champagne has gotten any colder? The nasty champagne. Let's see if it is. I just would like to be able to go to sleep tonight and have like a good, like, mediocre level buzz. You know? A mediocre level buzz. I don't even know. I'm the funniest cashier at work. All the townies love me. What's a townie? Hi, Life by Jen. You can. Oh my God! Not you eating Eugenia Cooney. I'm gonna make a. I don't know if I should make that joke. It's really insensitive. I was gonna say, well, you're probably still hungry if you ate Eugenia Cooney. Girl, I'm sorry. That was so bad. I don't mean it to be like that. I know it was so bad. Not. She's still hungry if she ate Eugenia Cooney. That's like a tapa. Okay, I'm sorry. I know that was bad. I already know. You can scold me if you like to. I know that's bad. And it's supposed to be just a little shade, girl, just a little reading. It's nothing like to be taken too seriously. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Not shots fired. Amuse bouche, more like it. Oh my God, you guys are so shady. She is so sweet too. She's sweet. She's a nice girl. She's a nice girl. I need to figure out how to watch the highlights from the trial so I can do a video about it, but I'm so over it. I did start it. I did. I didn't mean it like that. I was just being silly. There's a difference between being malicious and being shady. I was just being shady. You know? Nicole is keeping the chat alive. Should I watch Legal Bites? I just need that. But the thing is, okay, so I'm like, I want to support Emily D. Baker. I'm like a huge supporter of her. And her channel has grown literally immensely during this trial. And I'm so, so happy for her. Also, she's making like a crap ton of money in all these live streams she's doing. I've been watching her live streams, and there's just constant super chats, like constant super chats and super stickers. And she's making a crap a ton of money. Because not only that, but she's getting ad revenue from people that are watching the videos too, and the replays and stuff. I'm like, she is making so much. She's probably making $5,000 off of one live stream. I don't know. I just made that up. I just made it up. But if I had to guess, because people are sending her like $100 at a time. I'm like, how do I get that level of super chats? I want people to send me $100 at a time. I want people to send me $2 at a time. I love super chat. Check Christina Randall's daily recap of the joint. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. And then like Emily, she has like a shorts channel, but the shorts are too short. Shorts are too short, but then her videos are way too long. So Christina Randall and Legal Bites. Okay, I'm gonna have to check those. But no, like I'm watching that, and then people from all over the world are sending, because you can see what like the currency is in when they super chat, you know, and people are sending her like, I don't know what it translates to in American dollars, but it's like people are sending her a lot of money. And today at a certain point, it was like people were like sending like literally, she got like $300 super chats in a row, and then she got a $300 American US dollar super chat, and I was like, are you kidding me? So that right there is $500. Not to mention all the $20 ones, $5, $2, $10, all the ones in different currency and stuff that are adding up. Girl, she's making bank off these videos, and as she should. Oh, Nicole, thank you so much for the thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. She's making bank off this stuff, dude. Like I have never, and then she has like 190,000 people in these live chats. Girl, we can't even bust 30 around here. But she deserves it because she's giving such good coverage of this trial, and it's like unbiased, and like she's educating people while also entertaining them and stuff. Whew. I'm so tired. It's crazy. I recommend watching. No, please. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, she sent me my favorite little girl. You know already. I love the girl. I love the little girl. She's doing a little split jump. She's my favorite. I'm a poor bitch, but I love you so. This is all oh, girl, I appreciate you. And you joined the Bell Army today. You're the best. Love you so. Miriam, hello. How are you? Is that how you say your name, Miriam? Loudermilk? I'm so glad I made it to a live chat. Hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome. And then what was I saying? Oh, yeah. And then like she's doing so well. She's providing Mr. Kitty. Okay, I'm sorry. This is so off topic. I just looked over and I have a ring light here. So like it's very bright. So like I can't really see a whole lot of what's going on like around here. But I just peeked and I saw Mr. Kitty sitting on the couch and he's literally sitting over there like this, watching me as if he's watching TV. He's like, he has his little hands like this and he's just like watching me as if he's watching. It's like I thought I'm like a TV show and he's watching me. He's so funny. Oh, Nicole has a crush on Daniela. I love that. Can I tell you something? Me too. I also have a crush on Daniela. I love Daniela. Daniela, I want to come to LA and meet you. I want to come to LA. I want to meet Daniela. I want to meet Sebastian. And I want to go Disneyland with Steve. That's what I want to do. But yeah. And I'm supposed to go. I have so many trips I'm supposed to go on. I'm supposed to move. No, we love California. California love. Oh my God. Can you imagine? You guys, okay. I am working very, very, very hard to find a P.O. box. I'm working super hard to find a P.O. box because I'm getting more and more and more and more requests from you guys to send me stuff. And it becomes like sometimes if people are very adamant about it, I'll be like, okay, like send it to Riches if you're so adamant, like if they really, really want to do it, like send it to Riches. That's fine, I guess. But like it's not his responsibility to like accept all my packages. Like I can't have him do that. So I need to get a P.O. box. And I'm really, really like trying to find one in the area. The problem is there's not a lot left to get in the area. So I'm working on it. And when I get it, I'll let you guys know. I'm hoping that I have one within the next week. Oh, yes. I'd love for you guys to come down here. Yes, you should. Totally should. You totally should. Yes. Oh my God, come. Come. So that's in the works. And then you guys, I am pretty close to getting the subscriber count that I wanted to where I'm going to start having some merch available. So once I hit that subscriber count, I'm going to have some merch available too. So if you ever want to get any of that, you'll be able to as well. Because you guys have asked me about that kind of stuff too. And I'm like, girl, like, who cared to have a it's Shelby, shirt or whatever. But apparently you guys want it. So I told myself I'm not doing it until I hit a certain subscriber count. So I'm almost there. And so when I hit that, then we'll have merch available. And I'm having like the P.O. box. I feel like things are just like coming together and we're getting the ball rolling on a lot of things. You will buy all the merch. Yes. You want a hoodie? I definitely have to have a hoodie because I wear hoodies all the time on my channel. So I have to have a hoodie. That's definitely something that will happen. Definitely going to have to get a hoodie. And yeah, I think my idea for the first, I don't know if I should keep it a surprise or tell you, but I kind of am into the idea of having hello for my first merch shop thing with it's Shelby or something in the corner. Maybe the back says hello and then says it's Shelby here. I don't know. But yeah, there's a couple ideas I have, and obviously Miss Kitty is gonna have some merch. And you have to have some merch for Miss Kitty. Miss. She won't come. I'm trying to see if I can get Miss over here. Alex is currently sitting on the toilet. Yes. Come on, toilet. Hope you're taking care of business over there. Mr. Kitty, can we get some kitty love? Can I get some kitty love? Oh, Missy's over there. She's just chilling like a villain. Come here, mister. Come on, Mr. Kitty. Yeah, Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty is going to want to have his merch too. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, so we're going to have Mr. and Miss stuff. And then obviously some stuff for me. Mr. Kitty! Hey, come here. I know it's hard to balance yourself on there because you're a little kitty. Come on, Mr. Kitty. He does not want to be held like this. Mr. Kitty, come on. Let Mama hold you like a little boy. Ow, do you see how he's pressing into me? That hurts. Mr. Kitty, let your Mama hold you like a little kitty does. He's such a big old honking boy. Look at these feet. Oh my God. Okay. I want you guys to see his feet. Do you guys see how big these feet are? These are the biggest kitty feet in the whole wide world. He's got huge feet. You got huge feet, don't you? You do have huge feet. You're a little baby cutie. All right, okay. Let me know in the chat if you guys think that these are huge cat feet for a cat. They're huge. Look at these big old paws. Big and beautiful. You're just a BBW, aren't you? A big, beautiful, wickle boy. I don't like with your arm all the way out like that. I thought you were going to swat at me. I know they have. It's okay. They're a cute kitty, little paw. Mr. Kitty, are you biting me? Don't bite. We don't like the kitties who bite. Those cats are huge. Look how gorgeous he is, though, you guys. He really is a looker. He really is a looker, isn't he? And he knows it, too. Look at him. Look at him working it for the camera. He will not be working it for the camera. He is such a little looker. He is on text. He has a lot. He has no. Whoop. Oh, Mr. Kitty. Okay. Bye. He's just like, hey, Mr. Kitty is an attention whore, is what he is. He is on Texas. He has no club of what's going on in the real world. Mr. Kitty is in Texas. We live in Texas, Miriam. Oh, really? Oh, and he's gone. He was like, I'm over this. Like, I'm done with this whole thing. He tolerates being like carried like that for some time, but not for a whole long time. His hair is pretty perfect. He's just a cute boy. He really is. He's so fluffy. And the thing is, he does a good job at like maintaining his own fur because he very, very rarely lets me brush him. Like I get a couple strokes in, then he is like over at the house. He hates it. He really does hate it. Mr. Kieta, are you being a little kitty? So we're gonna have so I'm moving. I was talking about this a little bit earlier in the stream and I got so distracted. I'm gonna be moving in like somewhere else in Houston, like very close, in like September or October. And I have like a new idea for like the filming space. And I'm thinking of having it be more casual, like kind of similar to this, but have more going on because I want it to like this. There's too much empty space here, right? But similar to this, like I'll probably use this chair. Yeah, and I'm going to get something. I'm trying to figure out a way for you guys to be able to see Mr. and Miss Kitty more often in the videos. And so just know that I'm working on that. And I'm working on a set to where they'll be inclined to come up and make themselves in the picture, like something for them to jump on and stuff like that they'll be happy to sit on while I'm filming. So just know that is in the works. That is in the works. And I'm hoping, God, if I go through all that to get all this shit and they don't like it, I'll be so upset. Because, you know, cats, they like, sometimes they love stuff and sometimes they hate it. Miss Kitty loves to be brushed. She loves to be brushed. She loves it so much. I can brush her all day and she'll live for it. And Mr. Kitty does not like to be brushed that much. He thinks it is, oh, Miss, right up here, Miss. Come on, Miss. Come on, baby girl. Come on up, Miss. Watch what happens. Come on up, Miss. Miss, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Kitty hates being brushed, but Miss loves it a lot. Look how gorgeous and chunky she is. Look how gorgeous and chunky she is. Don't leave, Miss. Your fans will love it. Oh my God, scared the shit out of me. Oh my God, it scared the shit out of me. Guys, come back, Mr. Kitty. I did not know you were doing that and scared the crap out of me. Come on. Come on. Jump here first, though, so you don't jump on my legs. Jump right here. Come on. Jump right here first. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand. I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand. Okay, you sit on there then. Well, I know. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, their coats and stuff they're in great shape. They're doing a good job. I take good care of them. They're good kitties. Mr. Kitty has very sensitive skin, actually. So he has to have a special food. And I think that's why he doesn't like being brushed, because he has sensitive skin. Mr. Kitty. Miss. Your fans love you. They want Miss Kitty merch, Miss. 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 Well, it's because I had to buy him them expensive food because he has like sensitive skin, so he has to have. Miss Kitty is super low maintenance, but Mr. Kitty is so high maintenance. Look, come look. Your fans want to see you. Come here. No, come here. Mommy wants to show you off for your fans, baby girl. Man. Mommy wants to show you off. They want to see your dainty paws, baby girl. Yes, they want to see your dainty paws. Okay, bye. She hates being carried. She hates being carried so much. Wow, guys, we've been on here for an hour and a half. I cannot believe it. Oh, I know. You caught that? Oh my God, Luscious Massacre Savior. We tried to warn you, but the receipts will be dropping, exposing you and that little troll chime. Oh my God, ay Dios mío, no. Are you kidding? Unbothered. Expose me, girl. Expose me. You know what? Oh, hi, Donna. Hold on, I'm being sassy. You know what you can expose? This ass, baby. Expose this fat ass, LM Savior. Donna. Hello, Donna. How you doing, Donna? Nami saying expose this fat ass. Nami saying, and this is literally like I haven't even drinking a full glass of wine yet. I'm just feeling myself. This is not the best way to sit. I look huge. I miss you too. I miss you too. I love that the chat is full of Bell Army members. Alexa, where's your Bell Army membership tag? I don't see it. Luscious Massacre Savior, I don't see your Bell Army tag. Oh, she says my ass is flat, baby. I don't think so, honey. I don't think so, honey. I'll stand up on here and show you this ass ain't flat, baby. This ass ain't flat for shit, honey, okay? This ass ain't flat for shit. Who's got a flat ass? Certainly not I. Certainly not I. This ass ain't flat for anybody, honey, okay? Shit. What the fuck you talking to saying I got a flat ass? Bitch. Damn. Not me getting on the chair. Not me getting on the chair. I was on the chair. And also, I'm like not even facing you guys anymore because I'm looking at the screen, but I can just go like this. Aw, thank you. I have been doing my squats and my hip thrusts. I got up on the chair to show LM Savior my ass. Put that in a video. Actually, the light is so bright that you could see like my underwear through my leggings. I love working out. I just got done with the gym a little while ago. You're not prepared for me to stand on the chair? That's funny. Listen, there's not much about me that I'm confident about in my appearance as far as my body goes, but the fact that I have a fat ass is one of them. Okay? It's literally Wine Wednesday. I've not even had a full glass of wine yet, and we lit. I'm not lit. But I'm scared to see if the wine is cold because I don't think that it is. I don't think that it is. The thing is, I think that I'm pretty, but do I think that I like have a good body? I don't. I know I don't. That's why I work out so much to try and get one. To try and get one. Okay, let me see if the champagne is cold. I look better than I did 6 months ago. Yes! Okay, the bottle feels colder. The bottle feels colder. I don't like it. I have always been top heavy with a flat ass. You gotta be proud of what you do have. Yep. You gotta. Loving your own body is all you can do. You're all different shapes and sizes and beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I do feel pretty, but also I know that I have work to do, which is why I hit the gym and like I'm not where I want to be. But I've lost 100 pounds, so I have to be proud of that. That's really hard on social media when you see yourself online all the time, though. Really, it is. But good points, guys. Good points. You can even like see in like videos and stuff from a while ago, like my face is like slimmed down a lot and stuff. So I'm doing good. I've lost 100 pounds since you know, since I started trying to lose weight. And in between like all of that stuff, there's been like times where I just didn't give a fuck, and times where I did, and all this stuff. But this has like been the not to Eugenia Cooney, girl. There this is like the first time where I've been like consistently working out and like feeling good about myself and all of that. I do feel good. I feel good about myself. I kick ass at the gym and stuff, so I feel good. Exactly. Like I can't let muscle really like mess with me, because I know that muscle weighs more. And I also no, it's fine. And also like I'm trying to change the composition of my body. I'm not focused on cardio like people do. I could have lost a lot more pounds and like stuff like that now if I was just cardio, but I wouldn't look like I do. Like I want to build muscle. I enjoy being strong. I enjoy lifting weights. I enjoy doing resistance training. I enjoy all that. So I'm going by the way that I feel and like the way that I look, and I can tell like my body is like changed. Like I look better. The problem that where I'm focusing a lot of attention right now is my arms. I'm trying to focus a lot of attention on my arms and my chest, and then I'm also focusing on my stomach area. My legs look good. There's some I have some work I can do on my inner thighs and stuff like that, but for the most part, I'm okay with my legs. I just want to like focus on my abdomen area, obviously, because it's like this is where all my weight goes. It's over here, and like my arms, I want to tone up and slim up. But I enjoy lifting. The way your clothes will change. Yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. And then like your body, like as a woman, your body fluctuates so much. Like I can literally fluctuate up like 10 pounds when I'm bloated on my period. Like literally. And it'll make me be like, oh my God, what's happening? Ah. And then like, oh, my period will end and I'll be like back down. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. It's like, I fluctuate so much when I'm like on my period. Like this past week, I've been PMSing. I started my period today, and I've been PMSing like for the past week, and I've literally been like, I stepped on the scale, and I was like, oh my God. But then I realized it's because I was so freaking bloated. And then like when you're PMSing, you're like constipated and stuff, so it's like it's just different. You can't go based off that. Like those couple weeks, you just have to like let it rest. Mr. Kitty, you looking like a cute little kitty over there, baby. Mr. Kitty. Okay, so there, I don't know how he got a hold of this, but there is like a Jeffree Star lounge grinder on the floor, because I have like this pack of 3 of them. I had the other ones are up somewhere. I don't know how he got a hold of this one, but he likes it. He likes to like swat at it and stuff. It's so funny. Mr. Kitty, is that your grinder, baby? Is it your grinder, baby? It is, huh? Mr. Kitty, is that your grinder, baby? Is that where you grind your catnip, kitty? You like it a lot, baby? You do, baby. It's where you grind up your catnip, huh? I don't know how he got it. Mr. Kitty literally is like a scavenger. He just stop it. Don't eat that. I said, do not eat that. You know it's not for cats. But he just like gets into stuff. I'm like, dude. Okay, like if I have like a bag of food that I haven't opened yet, he will get in there and like eat at the bag until he opens it, and chew at the bag until he opens it. He's like a raccoon. It's gross. So I have to keep all the food like either high up to where he can't get it, or like in like these big plastic tubs. It's crazy. And I can't have treats anywhere unless they're kept in a glass jar, because he breaks into the treat bags. Isn't that right, Mr. Kitty? Mr. Kitty, leave the cords alone, dear. Yeah. Yeah. And he like, if there's like a, say I get like chicken wings or something, right? And the bones, like if I don't put them inside the trash with the lid on it, like it's just like in the box or something still, like on the counter or something, he will get in there. He's literally a little shit for that too. He's so annoying. I'm like, are you part raccoon or what? It's just more of his Maine Coon traits. Yeah, George eats like he doesn't. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. He's just a weird guy. Oh yeah, yeah. He's very he is very very intelligent. He does open cabinets. He knows how to open the bathroom door, like it's not shut all the way, but like shut enough. He knows how to push it open. He's a lot. He's a lot. He has a toy box like for all of his toys, and he uh, did I call him George again? That's his real name. His name is Mr. Kitty and George. Um, did I call him Mr. Kitty? I'm doxing you. um, I call him Mr. Kitty literally 90% of the time, unless he's in trouble. But he has a toy box for all of his toys because Miss Kitty does not play with toys. She like doesn't. She just has no interest in them anymore. But Miss Kitty, like, or Mr. Kitty, I put his toys in his toy box, and then he goes inside his toy box and like fishes them out and like plays with them again. He like knows how to bring out his own toys, which is really cute. Loki gets bored, so I have to Loki gets bored, so I have to tire him out so he doesn't get into trouble. Yeah, yeah, Mr. Kitty is a hand. He really, honestly, is a handful. He really is. He is like very high maintenance. Very high maintenance. I did not realize how high maintenance he was when he ran into my apartment. I'm getting tired. When he ran into my apartment. You know, I got both of my cats. They chose me 3 years apart. They both ran into my apartment. And that's how I got my cats. Miss Kitty, when she was a little tiny little girl, she couldn't even fit in my hand. She ran inside my apartment, and I was like, oh, okay, I need a cat. I guess this is my cat now. And then Mr. Kitty did the same thing. And I was like, oh, okay, great. I guess I'm gonna have you too. But it was really like bringing in Mr. Kitty when I already had Mr. Kitty. It was a lot. It was like really challenging because Mr. Kitty was also like a little baby when we got him. He was like a little tiny little guy, and Miss Kitty was already big, and so Miss Kitty was like, I've never seen her meaner. She was so rude and so mean to him for a while. Oh, yeah, mine were like little like strays that just chose me. I'm getting tired. Okay, guys, I'm getting tired. I'm starting to yawn. I have to go. I have to work in the morning too. I have a double tomorrow, so I have to go. It was good catching up with you guys. I had such a good time on this live tonight. If you haven't liked the stream, make sure you like the stream, you guys. It means so much to me when you engage with the channel, like the stream, leave a comment when I post the video, all those things. Love you so. Bell Army is here. Most of you guys are already a part of it. Alexa, I'm looking at you, hun. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Alexa, it costs less than the price of a Starbucks drink every month to join the Bell Army. So you should remember that. We would love to see you as a part of the Bell Army. Love you guys so. Have a wonderful night. Daniela, Nicole, Alexa, everybody else who's here and who has been here. I love you so. You guys are the best. Donna, see you guys in a live stream very soon. The live should be posted if you want to catch the replay to see what you missed. And yeah, love you so. Bye.